I'm gonna make a tentacle compilation for you, Ruthie LMAO.
Is that a threat?
Yes.
Oh, okay. Well, at least you're truthful about it. Centipede? What's Ruthie's skeleton doing at the Olive Garden? Don't question it, okay? I wanted breadsticks! Why the fuck can I not hear? It's because there's no subtitles. Whoops. To the red country and part of the gray country of Oklahoma. No, I'm not reading about fucking Oklahoma.
Now I've been kidnapped against my own will. Yay! I love being kidnapped. You never know what'll happen when you get kidnapped.
See, why do you need to go to the gym when you can just lift your refrigerator?
Should we cry? We can cry right now. I can bring the tears on right now. I will cry with you. This is a threat. I will cry. Up! Avert your eyes! There'll be boobies in these parts. I got an emergency. First, I'm Australian. And second, there's been a murder.
I want one of those bells for stream. So I can... Oh no! A skeleton! Ah!
I just peed out cheese. That's gross.
And I fungus will always love you. What are we looking at? The music is telling me something, but I don't know what it is. Do a boatload of cocaine and try to single drive. I'm gonna be honest. I don't know how to do step one. I do not know how to access cocaine. I feel like going out of my way to access cocaine might be a bad idea too. And expensive. Legally speaking, it's not a war crime unless we're at war. In other words, it's just a crime. So for those who do not know, we're playing Mafia, which means we're going to be a criminal. Not that we haven't been criminals before, but actually criminals. Our job description is crime. Remove workwear before entering. Only enter the factory completely naked. Ah! No! No! It's so sad! This is the worst day of my life! This is awful! What has it... Hello? Well, that was very rude. T-pose for dominance. Okay, okay. My teeth! What? I'm sleeping! Hello, everybody. I see that a game I love, RimWorld, has an update, the Odyssey update, and I totally should have known about that, but I didn't. And I won't play it for a long time because I don't want to play RimWorld right now. But you know. Hey, gang. Did y'all do D&D already, or is that tomorrow? Am I that late? Sorry. I had to lay down. I did so much. I lifted so many things today, heavy things. And so I had to lay down and I had to be a vegetable for at least an hour and a half. Yeah. But I saw that RimWorld was got Odyssey update. Pretty cool. Don't know nothing about it. I have an assumption that Odyssey means we get ships. I got my security blanket. It's true. I got my blanket because it's not cold. It's just soft. Oh my God. This is the shirt I wanted to show y'all. Look. Mothman and his butt. I'm wearing Mothman all caked up. He's a teak boy. Very cool. This shirt was $1. I'm so cool. Look at me. I was thinking about game schedule and maybe we can do a little break in the rotation of the one of that. The chat keeps moving. Of that one game I bought you and stick in that other game I bought you. So do you want it to be first? Do you want me to bump it? Do you want me to bump some of? I'm going to need you to explain that to me. Put Mist, first. Oh, in the middle. Oh, okay. I got it. You guys leveled up to 5. Started travel on the world map with some merchants. That's pretty cool. I would love to have a world map one day. So now that I kind of have like a direction, now that I have a direction for my D&D campaign, the direction is after Curse of Strahd, we're going to be doing vague Vecna stuff. I read that the Eve of Ruin is not the best. So, as always, I will take some inspiration and then say I'm going to do that and then don't do it. So, it's a small world after all. More like Yachtman. You can make a ship, fly around the map, go out and live in space. Oh my God, that sounds cool. I'm gonna have to play that soon, TM. So I'm hoping that either this week or next week, we're not beating Star Wars this week. So next week, I'm hoping that we can maybe get close to beating Star Wars. And you must be wondering why we're having so much fun with Star Wars. It's because Grimshire is coming out the week I'm not streaming, which means the week I'm afterwards, I'm going to be just playing that and I will be insufferable and I will be an animal. You revived Kurla's through DM Fiat, like the vehicle. Kurla's character came driving in a Fiat. It felt wrong to murder him so early. I'm not gonna lie. If I accidentally killed someone's character within like the first 5 sessions of a game, I'm probably going to bend over backwards to try and get them back, because I would feel really bad, because you just got invested in your character, you're just starting to get into it, and then bam, sucks to suck. You do drive a Fiat? I want a Mini Cooper, but I think a Mini Cooper, I'm being dissuaded from the Mini Cooper because I heard that it's not like it's not like a reliable car. I don't know. But I still want one because I think they're cute. So yeah, maybe a Mini Cooper, or maybe any of the old garbage trucks, not like garbage trucks, like old beat 'em up trucks, old truck. I love old truck. I want old truck. I want to put things in old truck. accidentally not be there, more of victim of circumstance. The game of D&D decided to drop kick Curla straight to the curb. And you were like, not yet, not yet. Later we'll drop them to the curb. The game was like, yeet. Goodbye. Anyway, I started because we have essentially agreed that I will get to play around with Vecna. I've started coming up with ideas and I'm very excited, and I can tell no one because all of my buddies are all in the D&D campaign. It's spoilers. We're not even out of Barovia yet, and I'm like, ooh. Ugh, my eyeballs. I have a bag of chocolate. Do I see? It's a bag of chocolate. Unrelated. I just wanted to let you know before I like reach around and grab some chocolate and you're like, what the fuck? It's because I have a bag of chocolate. I also have a spare mayonnaise. You never know when you need mayonnaise. Maybe not even to really eat, to just play with. Okay, we're gonna play a video game. We're gonna play Knights of the Old Republic. And we are going to whine, my favorite pastime. We gotta be close. Maybe it's Darth chapped in his nipples. And this guy. Okay, I'm gonna be a little critical of the game. We have Darth chapped and we have Darth mask, okay? I think his name is Nihilus. Can't remember. Anyway, I know they're the bad guy, but like, I don't know who these people are. They eat one guy, this guy I think whispers and eats planets, and that's, I don't know, like the eating planets thing is kind of terrible, but like, I'm not intimidated by him. I haven't seen either one of them. I know it's really, hello, are you gonna crash? I think the game is gonna crash. Ah, ha, 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 ha. Anyway, I don't know. I like my villains to be a little bit more involved so I can actually hate them instead of hating my own party members. You know, like Kreia, Grandmama. Like, I would not give Grandmama my spare mayo packet. That's how much I hate her. I have a whole thing of ibuprofen. She would get 0 ibuprofens. I don't care if she's got achy breaky arthritis. I like mayo. Like, obviously I'm not like those weird people that eat mayo straight out of the jar like a maniac. But like, I like mayo in my hamburgers. I'm not a fan of ketchup. I don't really like ketchup that much. I like mayo. Mustard's fine, I guess, but I'm not like the biggest fan of mustard either. I like mustard more than I like ketchup. If we were to have a tier list, I'd say that ketchup would be on the bottom. You know what condiment I've not had, so I can't put this condiment anywhere. I've never had relish. Are you sure you haven't had relish? Not knowingly. Maybe someone slipped some relish sometime. But relish is like... I don't think I... Ayy! Ayy! That's exactly what that droid just did. Ayy!
What are we supposed to do with all that colto?
Drink it. What kind of stuff does relish show up in? Is it something I would have probably eaten? I haven't had Thousand Island dressing. I have had tartar sauce. I love tartar sauce. All right, so I've had, if I was to put tartar sauce on this condiment list, I would put it above mustard and ketchup. Oh my goodness, I'm having a bad time. I'm telling you, I don't like ketchup. I don't really care for mustard. I love tartar sauce. Does lemon count? Does lemon juice count as a condiment? Because if it does, I'm gonna put that as number 1. I love lemon juice so much.
CS45, the original information, guidance, and advisory unit of the Central Zone.
I love lemon juice. How do I feel about salsa? I don't like blended up salsa. I like the chunky salsa, where it's like chunks of tomatoes. You know what I'm talking about? You know what I'm saying? The old folks. You mean the people who watched Conspicuous Wardrobe? Oh. Well, fuck you. I have no idea where I'm supposed to go. Maybe I'm supposed to talk to the other droid. That's very possible.
We do not usually see such recent models around here.
In New York, concrete jungle where dreams are made of. There's nothing we can't do. Now that you're in New York. I have no desire to go. I have no desire to go to New York City.
IS-62 has supplies you will use.
What are you looking for in a medical facility?
I'm about ready to look up where the heck I'm supposed to go. I love T3, but his wheels make my brain angry. I can't make the Foreman joke again, but I want to, so I hope you know that. I want to make the Foreman joke again. Hi. Sure. Oh, it's you again. What do you want?
Hello there.
I should be reading all this out loud, but I don't want to know any of this. Thank you. Hi, coffee. Sorry, I'm trying to figure out where the heck I'm supposed to go. Very rude. I wish I could hover. I'll say this right now with my full chest. I would never use a jetpack. I don't know if that's related to what you're talking about.
What are you trying to accomplish?
But I don't want... Hello? Beep boop, beep boop, beep boop, beep boop, beep boop.
Nice to meet you.
Now that you're in New York, concrete jungle where dreams are made of, there's nothing you can't do. Now you're in New York. I'm trying to find this. I'm trying to find this guy. The virus, right? I have to go to the main core. I don't know where the main I'm supposed to talk to some of the repair droids, but I've talked to everybody. I think I'm probably... I'm doing the side mission.
With all of our colonists dead, M4, nice to meet you.
I'm trying to do the side mission because the side mission said that if I don't do the side mission before I do the main quest, I won't be able to do the side mission anymore. And since they told me that there is a... You know, since there's a time limit now, I want to do it.
CS-45, the original information, guidance, and advisory unit of the Central Zone.
I got gloves. What if I just leave? The thing is that the behavior core is right there, but I don't think I need the behavior core. It's right there. But I can't go in there. Also, all the doors are blue. I guess I'm just gonna have to do the story because I have no idea where I'm supposed to go for this bonus mission. So. Oh.
Hello.
Hi. let's do the main quest then. ISO 2. Okay, go speak with him. I will. I have a rough idea where ISO 2 is. Maybe ISO 2 will also let me have access to the computer so I can open up some doors. Ooh, do you think I can? Hi, Cookie.
Ruthie 34 months.
Ruthie.
Nice to meet you, little one.
Hello, Cookie. How are you doing, buddy? Are you doing summer school? I can't remember if you decided to do summer school.
We do not usually see such recent models around.
66 months. Wow.
Oh my god.
We did it again.
You have 3 months, Jelly. You better think of your funny quippy quip. Well, thanks for the hype train, y'all. But you gotta think of your quip, which is probably going to be nice, but that's okay. But you finished it? Did you do good?
IPE train.
Hype train.
You must be the droid IS-18 informed me about. I am ISO-2. How can I help you?
Well, first you can back the fuck up.
Ah, yes. I will transfer the authorization to your memory core immediately. One moment. The authorization has been uploaded. You can now access the main console in the central zone. Once you are logged in, transfer the code to IS-18's terminal. Is there anything else you wish to know? Certainly. Please wait a moment while I access the M478 database. One moment, please.
What?
According to the information in the database,
Ah!
there are currently 6,927
6927
in the colony.
Ah!
Is there anything else you wish to know?
6927. My bag. 6927. 6927. 6927. My chocolates. My chocolates.
6927. Okay. It's a good thing we remain calm. Thanks, gang.
I have no more information for you. I need to get back to my...
It's terrible. All this radiation, my cleaning units won't even...
Anyway, sorry I've been low-key meme. There is no need to apologize. Taking care of yourself is importante. And you must always take care of yourself first. How are you supposed to hang out with us if you aren't feeling good? I'm also pretty tired as well. So sleepy. A part of me almost was like, what if I didn't stream and I just went to bed instead? I thought about it really hard. I didn't do that though, but I thought about it. Is he in this area? He might not even be in this area. Do you think I can get into the behavior core now? I'm so sorry that I'm like, I kind of want to mute the game because I'm tired of hearing it going. Rrr. going the right way? I don't think I'm going the right way. Stop, I'm getting back in therapy. Ooh, cool. One of these days, perhaps, mayhaps, I will do the therapy. But for now, I'm gonna screech really loud because I think I missed the droid that I need to talk to. I can't remember. My brain, I flushed out all of the important information when I went through the door. You can be like, bye, sleep now. No, I have to beat this game. I gotta beat this game so that way we can play Grimshire when it comes out. That guy talking to a wall? Very relatable. I think he's farther down, maybe. Where was that droid? Why are you blue? It's the foreman. Oh my goodness. He's right here. I want to play as me again. This is not the main terminal. I'm going to projectile vomit. Ugh. Not for real. That's just how I want to deal with this situation. Of needing to walk all the way back. Why is this map so big? There's nothing here. And I could walk 500 miles and I would walk 500 more just to be that guy who walked 1,000 miles and then passed out at your door. Ba-da-ba. Those are totally the lyrics. You can't prove me wrong. Ba-da-ba. Did anybody watch 28 Years Later? I didn't watch 28 Weeks Later, so it's not like it's not like I could really add anything, because I watched 28 Days Later. I want to do the same, lad. I want to watch the second one. I don't think we watched the second one. I think we watched the first one. Where's the main console? Is that the main console? I think that's the main console. I don't remember much of the first one. Ah! Ah! What the fuck? Why? The fuck? I love a zombie movie. I'm a sucker for zombies. Like, I really love the OG George Romero. I think that's who made it. Night of the Living Dead, the one that's like, it's the first one, it's in black and white. I love that movie. It is a little goofy to today's standards, but I love that movie. I didn't realize we was gonna be getting into a fight. All right, save. Ka-chow. I just... Ba-ba! Ka-chow! Anyway, access security systems. Go back. Access database. Droid abundance statistics. Oh. Return to the data. Sanitary report. Oh. Security systems. Main reactor. Ooh. All right. Select security camera. 1, 3, 2. Okay. Return to security system. Main reactor. Security code generator. Is this to the ventilation chamber? Yeah, I think so. I think the ventilation chamber is where I'm supposed to go. World War Z was one of the, I think, the first movie that Justin and I watched in theaters together. I'm pretty sure. If not, then I think it was one of the Batman movies, but...
Stop right there. We are investigating 2 dead droids in a central zone. That these murders occurred so soon after the arrival of outsiders is suspicious. Identify yourself.
Ooh, me? You know what movies I want to watch again? I want to watch the new Star Trek movies. I say new as if it's still new, but like, you know, the one that had the Star Trek movies about the new timeline. The different timeline.
I believe you. However, we have never seen such new utility droids on the planet. I'm afraid we have to place you under arrest.
Do I have to go?
Is that so? Consider the arrest overruled.
I wish I understood what he was saying.
Investigation.
Okay, thanks, buddy. You just keep doing your job. You need a Star Trek movie that's old enough to drive. Yeah, but you know... the ones that have... that one... which Chris is it? Is it Chris? Is that the Chris Pines? I like Chris Pines. He's cool. He's definitely one of the cool Chris's. There's so many Chris's. Hello? go. 6, 9, 2, 7. Activate. What? 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 I don't know. ISO2 and the droid could have had more information. I can't help you anymore. What? Okay, I'll be back. This is annoying. Stop making me walk back and forth and just let me go. Let me in. Let me in. Excuse me. Hello, first time I've seen this mod. The restored content mod. Everyone, or the restored content patch, or whatever they, I think it's restored content mod. This is my first time playing the game and everybody was like, you gotta play it with this mod! And I said, okay, so I did. Oh, I went the wrong... I went the wrong way. The droid planet specifically? Is this not a normal planet you guys we have to go to? You mean I don't have to be here? I have an eyelash in my eyeball. That's why I keep doing this. Love the restored content, but there's many very good hey thank you for the biddies. There's very many good reasons why this shit was cut. Sometimes things were cut because they just, you know, they just weren't in the oven long enough for it to turn into a good idea. Honestly, I think if I chose a different droid, I'd be fine. I should have chose Goto. He hovers. I actually don't know if he makes sounds when he moves.
How may I help you?
And listen, I think it was really funny that I didn't have no idea what this little guy is saying because he speaks in beeps and boops. But like, I want to know what I'm saying.
If the number was correct, it could not have been rejected. Are you sure you entered the number equal to the actual amount of droids active on M478? I am sorry, but the only thing I could tell you is that the amount of droids changed, resulting in the information
goofy, silly guy.
Apart from that, I do not have any additional
I killed 2 droids. I'm so silly. Of course it's not that number. It's a different number. Okay, I figured it out. Can I leave?
My authority allows me to access the database.
I
am merely a replacement unit for...
Leave me alone. God bless. It's okay. 'Cause I will walk 500 miles and I will walk 500 more just to find out that I need to walk 500 more miles to get the right damn code. Da 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 da. Da 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 da. Ba da da ba da da ba da da ba da da ba ba. Up. Okay, I'm so silly. I'm such a silly goose. Okay, it's 6, 9, 2, 5. Yeah! Go team. We're so smart, brain so big. Can't use HK. I chose T3 because I like T3 and I thought this was gonna be like one of those short droid missions, so I always use T3 for that. It appears the reactor shields have been deactivated. How could this have happened? I have reactivated them and run the purification process in the industrial and central zone. Cool. The radiation should disappear completely soon. Sick. I won't be able to do that one side mission. I don't know how to do it.
You have returned. Were your efforts successful?
Yes.
Your droid has successfully stopped the source of the radiation and has reset the environmental systems.
And I can go inside now.
Yes, it is safe for organics to enter.
At least it's radiation this time. It wasn't just poison cloud, because they'll be like, oh my god, poison, and I have like my cool poison mask. Lady and Bow Bow. Let's go. Charge! Oh wait, hold on. I have checked out. It turns out a lot of people nuke this planet from the restored content mod. Well, we are all gonna live 7-Eleven. We are all going to live through this mod together. Bit by bit, piece by piece, we are going to experience it and you're gonna like it. Now get in the car.
It is an immense pleasure for me to welcome the very first organic in the colony of M478 since the arrival of the colonists.
You already had time to take a pee break.
CS36, the official information, guidance, and advisory unit of the Central Zone.
Cool.
In order to provide you with the best assistance possible, I will first have to know the reason for your arrival in the colony.
I need to find two people, please, and thank you.
A Jedi Master here. It is highly unlikely any Jedi Knight would have come here, given who the colonists are. Furthermore, the whole colony is monitored by security cameras. If a Jedi actually appeared on the planet, we would know about their presence immediately.
Okay, well, I think that they're here, so can you find them?
What you ask exceeds my authority, unfortunately. Droids on M478 are restricted from accessing security cameras. However, IS-24 and ES-05 have superior powers. They are allowed to monitor their respective zones they govern. Due to recent events in the colony, the environmental zone is inaccessible at the moment. But if any organic is present in the industrial zone, IS-24 will know about it.
What if I don't find them in the industrial zone?
Then you would have to gain access to the environmental zone to ask ES-05 for help. Though, like IS-24, she is limited to monitoring her respective zone only. Only M478 possesses access to security cameras for the whole colony. The problem is that he was deactivated years ago by the colonists. I can reveal to you that IS-24 and ES-05 have the power to reactivate M478.
Do we want to reactivate?
Authorizations. but you will need to speak with them about
the AI
it.
guy?
You will need to gain support from both of them. With the environmental zone closed, you should go to the industrial zone first and speak with IS-24. What would you like to ask about next?
What happened?
It was a disaster. Due to unknown reasons, the radiation has flooded the entire industrial and the central zones. As the result, all of the colonists were killed in a matter of seconds.
Well, that's nice.
We do not know. We still have not managed to determine the reason why it flooded the colony.
Where'd the problem
The
begin?
radiation has first appeared in the industrial zone, at the time when I was shut down for scheduled maintenance. However, based on the data provided by other units, it is known that most of our masters in the industrial zone were killed almost immediately. Only a few managed to escape to the central zone, which was flooded with the radiation soon after. When I was reactivated, everyone was already dead here. I will be The colonists are one of many of the Sith factions spread across the whole galaxy. They are warriors and wise men at the same time. They use an inconceivable power that you cannot see, hear, or touch, the Force. A few years ago, they finally arrived and were greatly impressed by what we managed to achieve during the preparation years. Once the Sith were settled, they replaced M478 as the administrators of the planet and began utilizing the manufacturing capabilities of the colony. We droids are here to aid them.
Okay, so the Sith are here and they turned off the AI person running the planet. Probably because they don't like him. And then, okay, cool, thanks.
I will be good. The colony was established for the colonists to utilize.
The colony was established for the colonists? No way.
To make that happen, we first had to prepare the planet for their arrival and the initiation of the droid manufacturing process, which ultimately used most of our resources. My apologies, but further details on the manufacturing process are restricted.
Okay, well, just tell me what you know.
Though I am flattered that you assume I actually possess confidential data, I'm afraid that I will not prove to be very helpful to you at this time. The only thing I can tell you is that the main priority of the colony is the mass production of combat droid units. I hope this information will be sufficient for you.
It is pretty sufficient.
What would you like to ask about next?
What was it? I think I asked about... was it this one that I asked about? Oh, yeah, I did.
What would you... This colony was established some years ago. The exact time
I don't know why I'm asking the exact same question 3 different ways, but you know.
3 sections: the central zone, the industrial zone, and the environmental zone. We are currently located in the central zone, the administrative section.
There are bodies to loot. Oh my god, I can loot bodies. Maybe steal a pinky toe. Is M478 a droid?
Up until the arrival of the colonists, M478 was in charge of preparing the planet for colonization and extraction of its resources. He is the supreme droid intelligence on the planet and falls only under the colonist jurisdiction. After their arrival, M478 was shut down and the colonists took over full control of the colony.
Okay, cool. Thank you.
The industrial zone is the center of all the activities related to extracting, processing, and utilizing this planet's resources in the manufacturing process. The Archon 2 behavior core, located at the end of the industrial zone, houses IS-24, the first assistant Archon, and the governor of the whole sector.
The governor? Okay. I guess we could talk to the governor.
The environmental zone is governed by ESO5, the second assistant
They needed. They forgot to switch first and second around.
ESO5 is responsible
Same.
for managing the transformation process.
Same. I feel like I would recognize his voice, but I don't know.
Not accessible at the moment.
Okay.
I will be Based on our studies, the planet is approximately 3.5 billion years old. The temperate climate combined with an abundance of natural resources, such as rich metal ore deposits, make this world a perfect place for colonization. It is why we were surprised to find no traces of any settlement from the past once we arrived. It seems that the galaxy was completely unaware about this planet's existence until the colonists discovered it. What would you like to ask about next? This colony runs smoothly and efficiently. A cantina would be ineffective and serves no objective purpose. What would you like to ask about next?
No cantinas, no pizzazz.
Of course not. Most of our droids have mining lasers and torch lasers, but only for repairs and construction.
That's nice.
Additionally, most droids here are not programmed for violence. Our security droids will always attempt non-violent apprehension before resorting to more lethal means.
Misspelled apprehension.
I assure you that there is no cause for alarm. That issue being covered, are there any other subjects in your area of interest?
No, I think I'm good. Bye.
The escort droid next to me can help you travel distance more quickly.
This guy?
I don't have it. But neither did your industrial zone's counterpart. Wait, so you lost the prototype? That is disastrous. We will find it. We have to. We better. It would be so much easier if I still had that new behavioral core scanner. You just cannot leave anything in this colony in the sight distance of those cleaning units. Oh, I am sorry. I did not notice you. I am CS-12, a maintenance unit. What can I do for you? A new droid behavior core scanner I got only a week ago. I only laid it down for a minute to pick up a converter. When I looked back, it was already gone. One of IS-43's cleaning droids took it. IS-43 terrorizes his units with his high-efficiency doctrine. That is why the cleaning units now consider anything lying on the ground as trash and immediately remove it. It was my fault anyway, as I should not have left the scanner lying around like that.
So can I help you?
I have already tried to retrieve the scanner, but IS-43 said searching for it would take too much time and decrease their efficiency, thus restricting the utility droid's trash compactors. It is not that big of a problem. I still have my old scanner, which, although outdated, is still operational. Do not bother about it.
Okay, bye. I won't. Alright, time to go harass all the gonk droids. You know, just in case we get a fun Easter egg. Okay. Beep boop beep boop. Storage container. It's not like there's anybody alive to want anything. Hey. I require your assistance. Okay. What's wrong? I was to report to my superiors in the environmental zone when the shields went up, preventing me access. The problem is, I was to report due to my battery status. It has taken so long that now even if the shield went down, I cannot report to my post. So I am standing here, conserving energy, hoping for one of us to return and retrieve my battery. Okay. Do you type? I've seen plenty of droids like you in my travels. I blame the human brain. Droid intelligence will be able to distinguish the many unique changes I possess as individual upgrades to their archaic structures. Do not confuse me with other droids. I am unique. You should have known that. Upgrade from archaic and can't take a walk? Some upgrade. I will not, do not have to take these insults. Be gone. No, yes, maybe. Why are you R2-D2? What you doing? I figured we'd need to find a way for Assistant Archives to communicate with M473, especially now that the colonists are dead. But it isn't going as planned. I can't have anything working so far. Can I help? Well, there's some things that I would definitely need. I doubt you can acquire them. Okay. A proper and not rubbish not this rubber. A power core. And schematics. Why schematics? I mean proper detailed ones with technical information on how everything works. Okay. Buy? I don't know, that guy seems suspicious. There's a shield! Okay. I'll probably end up taking the escort droid next time. Gonk! Gonk! Okay, bye.
What are we supposed to do with all that colto?
Welcome to our medical facility. Yes, I do.
Let's see what you got.
Browse the way into-
Wow, that's super cool. A squad sten pack? That's kind of weird. It's only 10 points though. It's pretty neat. Kind of like that. Hi. Beep boop. I like these mover droids. They're pretty cool. I already have the best healing that you can do that heals everybody for a ridiculous amount.
Stop right there. Your utility droid has tried to escape arrest. Hand him over to the authorities, now. Failing to comply will be seen as an act of assault and will be met with force.
Your protocols dictate no harm shall be inflicted if nothing has harmed droids in the colony. None were confirmed to be harmed here.
You have been warned. This is your...
I'm not handing over T3. Okay. I really didn't want to do this. Well, if I'm gonna be over here, I'm gonna fucking... I think the next level up, I think I should get Destroy Droid. Cool. That was nice. Bye-bye!
So the news is true. Humans are
I love this one.
populating this colony again. But I have to ask you some questions that have been going all over my circuits lately. Am I allowed to do so?
I'm not sure if I'll be able to answer them.
But you are an organic human, one of the makers. Can you not answer my questions?
What is it?
I have been performing my duties the best I could for over 60 years since we, droids, arrived on this planet, never questioning our motives. But ever since the colonists' arrival,
Oh
the
boy.
deactivation of M478, I began to wonder, where did we come from?
Oh
Why
boy.
are we needed? Who made us?
Well, that's a lot of questions. You said 60 years? How long have the droids been here?
We have arrived on this planet over 63 years ago. It's nearing 64, I believe.
Don't you answer these questions to the Sith?
I tried once, but I was told to get back to work. I was going to try again, but then they died.
Why do you think you started to wonder about it now?
I do not know. Maybe the colonists' presence made me think. Maybe it's the long time I spent on this planet, and I would start wondering even if they hadn't arrived. In this case, what you can is not enough for me. But I thank
Sorry, buddy.
for taking your time to talk to me.
I tried. See you later. Ta-ta. Okie dokie.
Surrender your weapon.
What are you trying to accomplish? You can point your weapons at me all you want, but you will not be able to shoot at me or any other droid in M478.
You cannot continue past this
What's up
point.
with the camera motions? Why not?
A malfunction.
Why are you pointing your weapons at the other battle droid?
He is malfunctioning. He's trying to harm other units.
I thought the droids couldn't harm each other.
War units have a higher authority. We can harm another unit if we perceive it as a threat. This industrial unit, however, is not a threat. An unauthorized upgrade has been installed in his mainframe, causing him to act in such an unstable way. It is like he wanted to destroy something.
Let me see what I can do.
I'll let you proceed.
Cool. Bow bow, fix it.
My programming does permit me to attack an organic. You will face all of us if you do so.
He can attack organics? That's a stupid design. What if the colonists were still alive and this thing started killing them? Why would they want that?
To protect them from organic attackers. There has been a critical error in your programming. Surrender your weapon and go to maintenance. I will consider it after killing this human. If you attack, we all will. I have superior upgrades. We'll see about that.
Okay. I thought we were gonna fix him, but never mind. Cha-cha-cha. Guess I'm just gonna keep electrifying this guy. Do you think it wanted to kill me because it knows I'm a Jedi? I'm not a Jedi, but it knows I'm not a Sith. A Force user that is not a Sith. Wow, that sucked.
You cannot continue past this point.
Okay, bye.
Oh, hello. I am IS-02, assistant and current replacement of main manufacturing unit. How may I help you?
What do you do?
I am responsible for monitoring the droid manufacturing process.
What is the manufacturing unit?
He has not been seen since the radiation leak. I believe his absence has to do with half the industrial zone being under lockdown. He must be in another section.
Was manufacturing always your primary task?
Colonization was our primary task prior to our master's arrival. Once the colonists arrived, our primary task was completed, and it was up to the colonists to assign us a new one. What sort of droids are not produced here? New maintenance and construction units are being produced.
These droids have too much personality.
Combat droids are the main priority, though, using most of our resources.
Okay, bye. As awesome as this game is, the hockey fight, rock'em sock'em combat sort of messes with the Jedi power fantasy a little bit. You think a little bit too hard and you're like, wow. In the movies, the Jedi can slice and dice through pretty much everything. And in the games, it's like, I don't know.
Please do not bother me. I have too much work to do. Our efficiency is decreasing rapidly as we speak.
What do you do?
I am responsible for administrating all the cleaning activities in the colony, which includes dispatching assignments between the utility units and monitoring the whole process. Keeping the colony in perfect condition is not an easy task. We are always swamped with work, and the recent events only made it worse. So please, do not waste any more of my time. Make it quick. For the Maker's sake, I can already see how our weekend efficiency report will look like. Go ask such questions to CS36 or CS45. They would be more than happy to answer any of your questions about the colony.
Okay, thanks. Bye-bye. Okay, okay, okay. Okay.
Idiot! Don't. This door. Don't.
Attention all units in Sector 11B. This area is in perfect condition now. Return to the droid manufacturing immediately. I have new assignments for you.
Cortosis? What is that?
Attention all units in Sector 11B. This area is in perfect condition now. Return to the droid manufacturing immediately. I have new assignments for you. Yes, I know that CS12 thinks one of you accidentally took his behavior core scanner. I have already told him to look for it in the storage. I am sure he has left it there. Again. But to avoid such problems in the future, I have restricted access to all of the cleaning unit's trash containers. No one unauthorized will be able to access them and interfere with your duty now. Our efficiency will increase again. Signing off.
IS-24. I wonder where that person is. She gave herself a little treat? Yes. IS-24. IS-24.
Please do not bother me.
I need to screen the cleaning droids. One of them picked up something. I need authorization.
My sound receptors must be malfunctioning. Are you serious? You cannot interfere with the utility droid's duty.
Why not?
It would result in an immediate decrease of our efficiency, followed by a major increase in the colony's uncleanness. That is why I restricted access to the utility unit's trash containers. With such a limited workforce I have at my disposal, we barely manage to fulfill the current labor schedule, and I constantly keep receiving new reports about uncleanness in every part of the colony. The colonists endowed us, the droids, with an unprecedented reliance. We cannot let them down.
Warning, utility droid systems are overloaded. High risk of a critical failure. It is not recommended to dispatch any new assignments for at least 3 days.
Efficiency, efficiency! It is the only way to fulfill our task. I cannot allow our efficiency to decrease even by 1%. I must sustain high labor figures. For the glory of the colonists!
Why do you... My T3 could take up some of the cleaning assignments.
That is something I can accede to. His model is perfectly qualified for performing cleaning duties. Actually, based on all the positive opinions about T3 unit's high work ethic I heard, I think our efficiency could possibly even increase with your droid working for us. Splendid. Please, send him here. As soon as he receives his assignments, I will give you authorization to access my droid's trash containers.
Do I have to go get T3?
Please do not bother me, I have to... I hardly doubt you found anything my units are, but should you somehow find something, you could report about trash and uncleanness in the colony.
What if I just clean up the whole colony?
Central zone. Here, I will give you authorization to upload the reports. When will you upload the
Oh, okay. Alright, I guess I'm gonna be a janitor. That's fun. Oops. I just can't stop being a janitor. I find being a janitor in every game. do 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 do. I think it said the central computer. There's just like a lot of trash everywhere. What tanks? I mean, I guess I could not do this quest, but I'm gonna. At least until I know whether or not I can't. Up, 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 up. Up, 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 up. Excuse me. Up, 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 up. Da, 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 da. This is not the main computer. The main computer is over here. I just feel like that computer should be the main computer. I don't know. Container. Tanks. A collar? That's really weird. What I don't have a... Hi, I am doing good. I'm really ippy, really sleepy, but that's okay. Upload new report. Central A. Hi. Uh-oh. What'd I do? What'd I do? It's loading. What did I do?
Oh my! A high priority report! It is flagrant that I am receiving such a report only now. Does every droid in this colony have broken photoreceptors or what? Attention all units. We have a high priority report citing high trash amounts and uncleanness in the central zone. Prepare to increase your efficiency.
Warning. Assigning another high priority report to already overloaded units may result in a critical overload. It is recommended to avoid doing so.
Now be quiet. I know what my units are capable of. They will be fine. Attention units. I am sending you the parameters. Pick it up immediately, but do not abandon your previous assignments.
Warning. Critical overload of all the cleaning unit systems.
Oh no! This must be some kind of a mistake. My units could easily pick up even more assignments.
Oops. I'm bad. I assume that I want to do that. Anyway, doing good. Not next week, but the week after that. Justice is gonna be here, and that'll be exciting. Got planning to do to try and get him up here. That would be so nice. So cool. So totally awesome. Let's see, what else? Explosions will continue until morale improves, it's true. I need to look at all their trash. Trash. In. Let me in. Let me in. I found a memory core. Not what I want. Force speed. No, I'm not going to do that. I don't like the effect that force speed gives me, so I don't want to do it. What is that? Is this a microscope? It kind of looks like a microscope. Hi.
This is a disaster. A complete disaster. I do not know how long it will take.
Goodbye. So I have a behavior, or I have a memory core. Excuse me. Excuse me. Can I talk to this T3? Nope. Bye-bye. Okay. the maintenance unit inside of the central... Oh. Thanks. Charge. Bye-bye. What was the maintenance droid I need to go to again? Central unit, okay. Okay, that's where I found the behavioral unit, I think. Or behavioral core. It does feel vaguely Sith-like to destroy all the cleaning droids. I feel like that's its memory core. Where did it go? How do we know you're not allied with him?
My purpose is to serve the colonists. Why would I ally myself to our enemy?
You are the environmental unit.
What's your point?
The green entity which helped kill the colonists entered your zone shortly after you left it.
I have recorded it with my own photoreceptors.
And you left your zone for the industrial zone, which was flooded with deadly radiation.
There are a lot of environmental units in the colony. I assure you, none of them are working against the colonists.
Hey, what's the commotion here?
This droid is working against the colonists.
No, I am not.
Did you mention a green entity? Yes, there was a fight near the environmental zone. 4 colonists were killed and a green entity fled from the zone. What was this green entity? Some sort of organic life form, I think.
He was a murderer. Killed our colonists in cold blood.
Why do you think he's working against the Sith?
He came here from the environmental zone and entered the industrial zone. Shortly after that, there was a fight. A murderer goes into the environmental zone, and the colony was flooded with deadly radiation.
He must have sabotaged the industrial zone. Why would he go there?
Assignment from ES-05.
So you say. He's obviously not working against the Sith.
Thank you.
We have duties to attend to.
Central units are mean.
They're mean.
How may I be of...
I overheard you talking to the maintenance, something about a lost prototype.
It's merely a misplaced and not fully operational droid upgrade scavenged from a part of another old droid which we found in a manufacturing center. Our colonists scanned it and, apparently impressed by its destructive capabilities, wanted us to integrate it into battle droid mainframe, with a few upgrades of their own. But this part was never designed to work with our standard battle droid model. It caused some unusual and sometimes unstable behaviors, and now the part is out there, somewhere. But we will find it eventually. There's no reason for you to bother searching for it.
I think I found it.
Let me see. Yes, that is a part I was talking about. Where did you find it?
It was inside of one of the battle droids. He went crazy and tried to kill me. Why? How?
I cannot answer that. When we discovered it was missing, we had no idea who took it. Now that I know it was installed into a battle droid, I have even less of an idea who could have done it.
Can I keep it?
With the Sith dead, I could persuade IS-24 that this upgrade is too dangerous to use in our droids. You can have it.
Cool. Nice. Anyway, there's a maintenance droid flying around. Hi! I guess I'm not supposed to ask him. Am I supposed to ask you?
What can I do for you?
I need to know which droid lost this part I found in the industrial zone.
Of course. I possess all the data about every droid unit in the colony. One moment, please. One moment. I am sorry, but I will not be able to help after all.
Why not?
According to my data, this piece of a memory core belongs to CS-45, one of the information units. Right there. But there must have been some kind of mistake. All the droids on M478 are obligated to immediately report to maintenance droids if their units have any defects. CS-45 has never reported about losing part of his memory core. There must be an error in my database. You could speak with him, but he cannot be the droid you were looking for.
Not the droid I was looking for! It was not the droid I was looking for! Bye, Cookie. Thank you so much for coming to hang out. Ta-ta!
Feel free to ask me about anything.
Does this memory core belong to you?
This information is restricted.
By who?
I am sorry, but I cannot tell you. This information is also restricted. As long as my programming keeps restricting me from revealing certain information, I will not be able to answer your questions regarding the industrial zone lockdown.
Oh my goodness! My lightsaber is blinking.
What can I do for you?
He refuses to ask. He refuses.
I do not understand it. His unit cannot restrict any information he possesses. There must have been some kind of critical error in his memory core. Wait here. I will take care of it immediately.
Bye-bye.
It appears that CS-45's memory core was physically damaged. Additionally, I found an unknown entry in his register which was restricting part of the data on his memory core.
Sure.
I am not sure where this unusual entry came from.
Okay.
His presence explains why CS-45 did not report to me about physical damage of his memory core. I have deleted the entry from his register. Immediately after that, CS-45 reported about his defects and confirmed the part you have found belongs to him. He is the droid you were looking for. Thank you for informing me about the situation. I will have to replace his damaged memory core, so please, if you have any business with him, make it quick.
He is the droid I was looking for. It's on my character's face. A mask that makes me immune to poison.
CS-45, the original information guidance, and feel free to ask.
I need to speak with IS-24. Open the gate to the second recharge station in the industrial zone.
I'm sorry, Mom, but I am still not able to do it.
Why not?
With the register entry that was classifying part of my data removed, I can now explain to you the reason behind my inability to help you with your problem. After the colonists arrived on the planet, they introduced several security and safety systems. My unit was assigned with the task of preventing any intruders from getting into the second recharge station section of the industrial zone, where our most prominent colonists were located. I was supposed to seal the gate to the second recharge station section as soon as possible, if there was any attack on the colony. I was also assisting the colonists in enhancing other security systems in the industrial zone. As it seems, those have failed, unfortunately.
You were not an information unit?
I was, until the colonists assigned me my new task, which was fulfilled at the time I sealed the gate to the second recharge station section. As a result, my programming has instructed me to begin performing my old duties again.
So how'd you lose a part of your memory core?
When the radiation leaked into the industrial zone, I sealed the gate to the second recharge station section to secure our masters located there. For some unknown reason, one of the colonists tried to prevent me from sealing the gate. He fired at me. My memory core was damaged. Thankfully, I was not destroyed completely. If that had happened, the security system would have opened the gate automatically, and the enemies could have reached our masters. Unfortunately, the damage I received wiped out part of the data in my memory core, along with the code to open the gate to the second recharge station.
Okay, he replaced your damage. What happened?
I believe the removal of my current memory core would be classified by the security system as an annihilation of the whole unit. The gate would open automatically.
The only way to save you and make the security door open at the same time. Please report to the thing of kiddo.
I will report to him immediately.
Okay, let's go. Bye-bye. Alright, I'm going to skedaddle on over to the... Excuse me! Well, okay, let me make sure I don't need to talk to the dang maintenance droid.
What can I do for you?
What will happen with CS45?
I will replace his broken memory core with a new one, though he will remain inactive until M478 is reactivated.
What does this have to do with M478?
A replacement of a memory core means that all the former assignments of the particular unit become outdated. With the death of all the colonists, M478 is the only entity authorized of assigning CS45 a new task.
Okay, bye. Charge! Ah, man, I'm feeling the slog. This planet is not great. I mean, it's better than the crime planet, I'll be real. But, like, I'm feeling like I am being handhelded all the way through. Do I need some sleep? Yes. But I want to try to get as far as I can before I go to bed. I was hoping to play a little later tonight because I want to get this, I want to get the game, you know, I want to beat the game, but it does not look like I'm going to be able to do that. I'm probably going to, quite literally, hello? Hello? Hi? Hello? Hello? I don't know what happened. The gods have spoken. Well, the gods can shut up.
Finally, some good news. I see that with the radiation
How rude.
organics can once again populate this facility. Perhaps now, operations will finally return to normal. Now that I have expressed my happiness, I would like to offer you any information on the facility's status that you may require.
Listen. Just a little bit. Just a little bit longer. Just a little bit longer. What's the status?
This whole area has recently flooded with radiation. Whether it was an act of sabotage, an attack, or merely an accident is currently unknown. We lost contact with the environmental zone at approximately the same time. All our colonists in the central and industrial zones were killed, as you probably heard already. Then you arrived.
I need to contact this droid. It's important.
I'm sure you don't want to hear this after all you've gone through to get here, but that may be a problem.
Oh god, this planet's so tedious. Can we stop having problems? Can we play the game? I don't want to do any more chores. Mom, it's the weekend. I don't want to do chores. Ugh, I'm having fun. No, I'm not.
That was perfect timing, lol. Ruthie, I would have just said fuck it, sleep was meant to be.
It's a good thing I don't listen to fate. I fight fate with my fists. What's going on?
IS-24 is located in an Archon chamber located at the other end of the Research and Development Center. Unfortunately, the chamber itself is locked and off limits to pretty much everyone. The only way to arrange a meeting with IS-24 is via I-101. Problem is, he's missing.
What do you mean, missing?
It means that no one has seen him in quite some time.
I think I'm gonna launch this guy straight into the fucking sun. Where can I find?
To say who contacted him last. I know some droids who are, or used to be anyway, in contact with I-101 regularly. 4 droids to be more specific. Our research leader, designer droids, testers, and a lead maintenance unit. Each of them has to contact IS-24 for one reason or another.
Then you will die braver than most, law.
Thank you for your information. You've been very helpful.
Farewell, and good luck then.
I'm going to kneecap you. You know what? Maybe fate was right this one time. I'm going to save. I don't want to be in this planet right now. Thanks, Jerry. Didn't figure that out. I was planning on to just go for a while. But this planet is so annoyingly... It's just so much. I want to leave. I want to go... Too annoyed. Didn't notice my Darth Vader reference. It's a good reference. I'm sorry. We're leaving. Marines, we are leaving. Okay. Ah. Look at that. RimWorld. And Peak. I've been playing Peak with just... Okay, gang. I promise we might get through. We might get through. We might get through the second game. Who knows? I'm gonna look up. The thing is that if we're not done by the time Grimshire comes out, I'm not. Man. Okay, listen. Okay, hold on. How should I word this? Knights of the Old Republic 2. Let's do a walkthrough. I am using the restoration pack, but I kind of just want to see. Walkthrough. Show me planets. Worlds. There we go. We have Tatooine. This one doesn't have the one. Hold on. I gotta leave. Okay, bye-bye. Restored content. Walkthrough. Much better, much better. Okay, I don't know if you know this or if you have a particular like of walkthroughs. I like it when walkthroughs are like this. Very traditional walkthrough, I think. This is what I like. These are the perfect. I thought that this would have the restored content. Turn Bao-Dor into a Jedi. Turn Atten into a Jedi. Wow. You can do some crazy stuff in this game. I ain't ever doing that, but that's pretty cool. The restored content, but I don't see the This guy puts his heart and his soul. This is not a comprehensive guide. I did not include everything. Oh. Okay. Sorry. I did not understand your style, my friend. Oh well, I think most people are not. Maybe perhaps most people skip that stuff. Skip the one thing. His heart and soul were big enough. Anyway, it's okay. We'll get through it. We always get through it. We do not always get through it. I lied. There's been I think there's only been like a handful of games that I have not finished. This will not be one of them. We are gonna finish this game, according to rumor.
Ruthie, you have so much more patience than me. I would just said fuck it and uninstalled that long-ass game.
I have a lot of patience. I just like Star. This is like gonna be the last Star Wars game that I play for a really long time. So I kind of want to keep going because I like Star Wars. I like playing into the Star Wars world, the universe of Star Wars. Like we played all of the Dark Forces / Jedi Knight games. After Knights of the Old Republic 2, I played the one game. What was it? Fallen Order. I like that game too. But like after that, there's not really any Star Wars games. I might play the next Jedi Survivor. I might play that one, but that's not going to be for a really long time. So I don't want to like not play this game. I want to see the end of it. I want to see if Grandmama is actually a villain. That's really the question. That is the only thing that is like, that is the only thing driving me to the end. Is Grandma a villain? Because she feels like a villain. I do not like her, but I have to know, was I wrong? Is she not a villain? Is she mayhaps... She's still a villain. She 100% feels like a villain. I know, she's like, the only reason why she feels like a villain is because I see all the stuff she's doing.
It's giving me flashbacks of Assassin's Creed Valhalla and worse FFXIVA Realm Reborn. God, those patch quests were hell.
Man, If only I gotten back into Final Fantasy 14. Need to know if she has some sort of good justification. Like, is she doing all of this for, like... The thing is she doesn't really care about good and evil. She just happens to be very evil. Like, I don't care if she ends up being a good guy in the end. I still think she's evil. People who worm around in other people's brains, you're doing evil stuff. I'm sorry, that's not cool. Why are you doing that? She literally sneaks around the ship and makes herself invisible to other people. And then it is like, tee hee, you're not powerful enough to see me. Like, this bitch. Yeah, I have to. Many people who use the ends justify the means tend to be evil in my book too. But I still want to know what the ends she's aiming for. Yeah, me too. Like, what ends are we going for? What is gonna justify the means that you're doing everything? Okay, so there's two burning questions that I have that is keeping me going in this game. One, is Grandmama evil? And two, why am I connected to Grandmama? I have been liking the whole, like, my character has a backstory thing. Like, I was a general and shit happened, which is why I like having Bao Bao in my party, because he just talks about the war sometimes, and it's cool knowing my own backstory. I mean, I know it's not as cool as the first game, but, you know. Anyway, let's go raid Ethan. Where's the raid message? Gimme. I like the police one. Or the FBI. I say FBI. I like the FBI one. Okay, gang. I'm going to raid Abdul. FBI, open up! No, don't do that. Abdul, why are you here so late? Okay, so honestly, I would still be going, but I am just so tired today. I am worn out. That's why I am leaving early. Sorry, Abdul. I'm glad you're here. I'm glad you thought about hanging out, even if it didn't fully come to pass. Anyway, I'm going to be streaming Wednesday. We're gonna try and finish up post-traumatic. Don't know. Post-trauma. Don't know if I'm going to beat it. I don't think so. That's okay. And then we're gonna play more Star Wars, and then I have a very bad feeling about Grim. Okay, I'm probably going to wait to play Grimshire. I don't want to, but I'm probably going to. One, new game, we need to let it cook. It's an indie game, and we played the demo, and the demo was really good. So I'm a lot more confident that it's going to be good off the jump. But you know what? We're going to commit to the bit. We have to commit to beating this game, or I will never beat this game. Okay, bye. Ta-ta. See you later. Bye-bye.